On an April evening in 1968, American teacher Jane Elliott switched on her television and was shocked to hear of the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. His assassination led to widespread debates about racism and, as a teacher, Jane Elliott felt this was something she should bring to her classroom. So Elliott devised an intriguing experiment that she hoped would show the children what racism was like and how easy it was to become racist.
It might be interesting to judge people today by the color of their eyes. Would you like to try this? Yeah! Sounds like fun, doesn't it?
Proclaiming that all the blue-eyed children were superior to the brown-eyed. Elliott explained to the class that, from then on, those with blue eyes would get extra privileges such as extra helpings at lunch, access to the new playground equipment and extra playtime at break. The blue-eyed children were also told to sit in the front of the classroom, with the brown-eyed children at the back. At first, the children did not want to accept that the blue-eyed children were in any way superior to the brown-eyed ones. To address this, Elliott came up with a plausible explanation to justify the differences. She lied to the children by claiming that the melanin that causes eyes to be blue is also linked to higher intelligence. She made the brown-eyed children wear special collars to denote their lowly status. Before long, the children adapted to their new roles as either superior or inferior, and they quickly adopted discriminatory behaviors. Those who were labeled superior soon acted in superior ways. They became arrogant, bossy and were rather nasty to their inferior classmates. They did better in class tests and they even managed to accomplish maths and reading tasks that had seemed beyond their ability previously. Some even began to use the term brown eyes in a derogatory way to insult the inferior peers. Elliott famously stated that her lovely, cooperative, kind young charges became nasty, discriminating bigots in around 15 minutes. Inferior classmates also changed into timid and subservient children who scored lower on tests and even during break time kept to their own group. Even those children who had previously been popular and dominant in the class hierarchy seemed to accept their inferior status in the experiment. Even their academic performance suffered.
3 minutes. How long did it take you today?
4 minutes and 18 seconds.
What happened?
One down.
What were you thinking of?
This.
As news of the experiment spread, Elliott began to appear on television shows and started to repeat the exercise during professional training days for adults, aimed at highlighting prejudice.